Hey guys, and welcome back to another super fresh video. I'm Plant Eats and this is the Plant Eats YouTube channel, and I'm so happy you decided to click on this little video today. I am coming to you from Moncton, New Brunswick. It's the province I grew up in, and I'm actually here with my family, and my mom's going to call me in a few minutes for supper. So I kind of feel like I'm in high school again. But anyway, I wanted to get a video up tonight because I wanted to stay consistent with my videos. I've been doing them Monday and Thursday, and I want to kind of stick with that schedule. And so I was reflecting today. I was out with my nieces and we went and saw the movie The Meg. I recommend it. It's a really good sort of fun action movie. And I've seen it twice. I wanted to see it with them because they wanted to see it, but I've already seen it once. And as I was sitting there watching it a second time, I was sort of thinking about what I would say in this video. And I knew exactly what I wanted to say as soon as I started thinking about it. And that is this, especially with respect to the video I posted on Monday, sort of putting out this idea that, you know, it's bad to eat meat from a health perspective. And I do believe that is true. But then following that up by drinking beer and eating Big Macs. And I haven't read your comments yet, but maybe some of you have sort of scolded me over that in the comment section. And if you did, you're well within your rights to do that. The purpose of that video was never to scare anybody. I'm not here to scare you. I'm not here to guilt you. I'm not here to make you feel bad about your choices. And you know, that's your life. You do you, I'll do me. The purpose of this video, as is the purpose of all of my videos, is really just to represent and support people who are following reducitarian diets, vegan diets, and vegetarian diets. And you are where you are, and I'm just here to share information that I've come across because it's a small world and there aren't a lot of people out there that I feel are giving rational and fair information. Not to suggest that people need to be perfect, but it would be nice if people weren't coming at it from a, you know, sort of a brand perspective, or they're trying to push something. I'm just here to, as a regular person, I'm just a viewer like you on YouTube, but I just happen to post videos, and I'm just sharing with you the best information that I'm coming across to make good decisions for myself, and I'm just sharing that information with you guys. And so that's really the purpose of it. It's not to make you feel guilty. I have made pretty strong ethical statements. I have strong ethical opinions about a plant-based diet and a vegan diet. I do not regret anything I've said, and I don't apologize for anything I've said. Those are my opinions. They represent my life. And but when it comes to the health side of things, I certainly don't want to give the impression that if a person was to have a corned beef sandwich occasionally, that's going to lead to a health crisis, because that's not what the point of my previous video was about. I also don't believe that drinking beer is a healthy thing. I'm not trying to promote that. I know that drinking alcohol is toxic to my brain, it's toxic to my liver, it's toxic to my heart. I know that. I still make the decision to drink beer. There are obviously many reasons why we do things. Life is about choices, and every choice has consequences. And so really the purpose of last video on the health impacts of a vegan diet was really just to present information to help you make the best decisions, because when you make that choice, it's important that we know the consequences. And it's funny because a lot of this information just isn't out there, and I'm coming across more and more information every day, and I've been vegan for 6 years. So that's all I'm doing here. I'm just trying to share stuff with you guys, and you can refute it, you can leave it, you can adopt changes to your life based on it. That's your choice and your life, but I'm just here to share it, and from one friend to another, that's really all that this is about here. But on the more positive side of things, I mean, I stand by the belief that a plant-based diet, take the ethics out of it, a well-planned, healthy plant-based diet is healthy. It's the best choice for my health. I think it's the best choice for your health, and this is supported by all the leading dietetic associations around the world. They say unequivocally that a vegan diet is healthy at every stage of life. You'll hear me say that time and time again through my videos. And you know, if you want, I'll leave information in the description box so you can research that yourself. And don't forget that every dietetic association is made up of thousands and thousands of dietitians and nutritional authorities. So this is over a broad range of people, many of whom are not vegan. So I think it's not controversial. That information is loud and clear. If you would like to adopt a vegan diet, or move closer to a vegan diet, never worry that this is damaging your health. It is not damaging your health, and it's a good decision for you, it's a good decision for the planet, and it's a good decision for animals as well. In fact, take a listen to Dr. Kim Williams, someone who I had also used as a reference in my previous video on this very point.
This isn't a matter of faith, this is a matter of science, that plant-based nutrition will improve outcomes. The problem is that it hasn't been studied in a way that all of the physician scientists actually prefer. And that is large randomized trials that would get published in the literature that they would read.
So as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to project a perfect image of my diet at all. I travel in the summer. Some of you already know that. I'm a teacher. So as soon as school is out, I head east and I travel across the country, and I do this every year. And a good friend of mine, Paul, who you've seen in some of the footage that I've included in previous videos, he and I love to go to cities and just take out the Google and Google vegan restaurants near us, and we go into them all. We either sit down or take out something, and we eat burgers and French fries and onion rings and hot dogs and cookies and cakes, all vegan, of course. And, you know, I know some people go to different cities and they go to the museums and sports stadiums, and well, we go to vegan restaurants. So we're weird that way, but I just really, you know, enjoy all the foods that are vegan through that period of time. It's my summer vacation diet, and it is not an SOS-free diet. An SOS-free diet, if you don't know, is a sugar, salt, and oil-free diet. And that's the diet I really try to adhere to through most of the year, through the school year at least. And I want to re-establish that, so I'll be returning to Vancouver in about a week's time. I'm still in Moncton here for another week to 10 days, and I'll probably still enjoy some of these delicious foods. But once I get back into my Vancouver kitchen, when I'm back home and cooking my own meals and the socialization starts to wind down a bit more, then I am going to get back onto my salt, oil, and sugar-free diet to not completely, but really reduce those three things in my diet. I think that's the healthiest way to go. I'm going to be focusing mainly on soups and salads, lots of beans, lentils, greens, and nuts and seeds, and return to that diet lifestyle. And I just find that that's the diet that really makes me feel the best. And I live a pretty active lifestyle. I'm really into yoga, and I like the athletic yoga, the power yoga. And if you've never done a yoga class, you know, please don't roll your eyes, because if you're ever in the Vancouver area and you want to take in a class, you DM me and I will take you to one of these power classes, and you will see just how challenging they really are. For 90 minutes, you sweat like a pig, I swear to God, and you're on your arms and you're balancing, you're upside down, and all kinds of fun stuff, lots of core training, and it's certainly not for the faint of heart. And I can assure you, even in my advanced age, I'll keep up with you. And there's no way I could do that if I wasn't following a really good, strong, healthy diet. And all those foods are what really fuels that for me. Also, I'm at a stage of life where I don't need a lot of calories, so one of the pieces of advice which I've shared before is centering your diet around salads and soups. And soup especially, it's easy to make, and I'll try to get that more into future videos. I know some of you have wanted a what you eat in a day video, and I'll try to include that in a future video and share that with you guys to give you some advice. But if you are a volume eater and you just don't want to be having a lot of extra calories, you've already reached your caloric level for the day, but you just want to continue to eat for whatever reason, then soups are a really good way to go. Rice is really good in that regard too, adding some rice to your soup, and it can really make you feel full and satisfied and not end up, gaining too much weight. So anyway, I am going to reinstate that diet, and if you have also been following a little bit of a summer vacation diet and you want to get back into shape, then do this with me. Let me know where you guys stand with this. Are you guys wanting to get back in shape and wanting to get back into your SOS-free diet? Leave a comment down below. We'll do this together. And depending on the comments you guys give, maybe I'll form some future content around that very point. So anyway, guys, I want to close there. It's a short video today, but I wanted to say hello and share with you, give you guys an update about what I've been doing and my traveling, and I'm so happy that you decided to click on this video today. Please leave a comment down below on anything I said in this video, share your thoughts, and use the comment section as a resource. It helps so many people. I think a lot of you, I look at the demographics of the people who watch my videos, and a lot of you guys are around my age. You're in your 40s, 50s, and some of you are older than that. So we are here to get information and share information. That's what we're doing this for. No drama. This is just straightforward information sharing and caring. Information sharing and caring. I like that. So anyways, if you haven't already, start following me today on Instagram and Twitter. The links are down below in the description box. And if you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the Plant Eats YouTube channel along with that little bell icon so you get all of the notifications to my uploads. And I look forward to seeing you all right back here in a few days' time for another super fresh video.